I am a real live human being. And I'm so glad to see all of you, even though many of you can't see me. But I sure hope you can hear me. I hope you hear me loud and clear here at the opening of my headquarters. I hope they hear me loud and clear in the state of Maryland as I stand up and fight for the people. And I hope they hear me in Washington, where I tell them I'm mad as hell. The people of Maryland are mad as hell. The people of America are mad as hell. And they don't want to take it anymore. For coming for the opening of this headquarters. This signals a very important step in my re-election effort. There are many in the United States Senate who are quitting. They say, oh, it's too tough. Oh, it's very hard. Oh, it's a toxic environment. I say when it's tough, it's the time when the tough get going. Yeah! There are others who want to act like Hamlet and quote, to be or not to be. I want to talk like Joan of Arc, get on my horse, kick that and go charging forward to victory so that we can continue the agenda and the battle that we began in 2008 with the election of Barack Obama. Yeah. We thought that the election of a Democratic president would be enough to be able to galvanize the nation and be able to galvanize the institutions of power. But what we found is that we've run into the naysayers, the obstructionists. Take a look at what they do every single day. Jim Bunning stood on the Senate floor and blocked extending unemployment benefits. He blocked the payments for doctors who are taking care of people on Medicare. Well, I think we need to block the Republicans and start moving our agenda forward. Yeah. So we're not saying we're mad as hell and we don't want to take it anymore. I believe that we need job reform. We need health care reform. We need mortgage reform. But we need to start with reforming the United States Senate. And I'll tell you why. We are stopped every single day by a filibuster rule. I'm old-fashioned. I believe majority should rule. We can no longer be hamstrung by a dated, arcane procedure of another century. It's time to say goodbye to the filibuster and hello to majority rule. Yeah. I'm part of that. I want to change rules so that we can continue the change that we voted for in 2008. You and I do know that we need health care reform. A few months ago, I fell and cracked my ankle. I didn't have to worry about how I would pay for it. I only had to worry about how I could get well. If having health insurance is good enough for a United States Senator, it's good enough for every single United States citizen. And we have to make sure that health insurance reform has meaning. And we fought for those amendments that we believed in. Eliminate gender discrimination, where they treat just being a woman like it's a pre-existing condition. And when they said, oh no, it's too expensive to include preventive care, I organized the women. We galvanized the men. We went to the Senate floor. We offered an amendment to include mandatory prevention benefits in every single health care bill that says if you need a mammogram, you're going to have it. If you need prostate cancer screening and your doctor says you need it, you'll be able to have what you need. We changed one amendment. Now we're trying to change the whole system. We are out there working for you. But it is this fight that I want to go back to the United States Senate. I've been fighting for you, and you know I've been fighting for you. I could go through a list of my accomplishments, and I hope you're proud of them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud that the very first legislative piece of legislation passed in the Obama presidency was to make sure that women got equal pay for equal work. We suited up and changed the law. And though I had the very first pen of the very first piece of legislation signed by the very first African American president of the United States. I wanted to be the first of many. I want to be there when we pass meaningful job reform. I want to be there when people who need credit to be able to expand their business, to be able to grow a business or start a business, have same access to credit as the big banks. I want to make sure that if you have a home, you get to be able to have it. And I also want for all of the young people in this room that you continue to have access to the American dream. If we can have tax credits to send jobs overseas, we can have tax credits to send people to college. And that's what we're fighting for now. And $4,000